Here's another psychological tip. Possibly harder to actually practice than most things, but this is very often why people go to therapists, because they get stuck. And what do I mean by stuck? Stuck, I mean people sometimes will go through life and you feel like you haven't got any options. You feel like there is only one path and you're already on it. Okay, and that maybe decisions you feel and are being made for you because you feel like you can't make them, or that you have no other option. The truth is, everyone has options. No matter what you think, you have got options. It's just that in your present state, you can't see them. They're not being made known to you. You possibly just are focusing on one option or the one thing that you're already not happy about, maybe, and you think that that's the only option. And I had this recently with a client who felt that their only option was to stick with this one option that was going to actually give them more burden in their life and hinder what they were trying to achieve. Now, as a therapist, what we try to do is we use our toolkit to try and unlock the barrier between a client who thinks they've only got one option to seeing that there are potentially other options. And in my experience working with clients, there are always other options. So there could be, if you're the type of person that always thinks you've only got one option to do something, or that there is only one path to go down on anything, it doesn't matter what it is, use that as a trigger. If you're beginning to think like that, use it as a trigger for yourself to say, there isn't just one option. There isn't only one path, right? Give yourself time and space to process that. Say it to yourself maybe several times. Go out for a walk or do whatever it is that you need to do. Listen to some music. Change your state, because it's the state that's creating that limited view of options. Change your state, and then all of a sudden you will begin to realize that there are more options. And very often what tends to happen is a client will then know exactly what option it is they need to do in answer to change their status, their state. But very often there is more than just one other option. Okay, so let's just say you will have a minimum of two. The one that you're not happy with, and potentially one that you could try that will change. But very often people will then realize that that other option, even if there's only one other one comes through, is actually their answer. Something to bear in mind.